Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kat. Sorry, I was just adjusting my light there. Something I probably should have done before I turned the camera on, but whatever. But anyways, hello YouTube, it's me, Kat, and today we are going to do a demo look from the Antilles palette from Nomad Cosmetics. I did a swatches, unboxing, first impressions video. I'll link it down below, and I'll link all products that I mention in the video. I'll link them down below if I can. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a look. I don't know how crazy we're gonna get because I might do a cut crease or a halo eye using something from this Flashing Light glitter eyeshadow palette from Ulta Beauty. There goes the plastic, but this is what the front package looks like, and then when you open it you have a bunch of 9 different glitters, so they all look gorgeous. And yeah, we're going to do a tropical look, and I think I'm gonna incorporate these glitters somehow. So let's get into playing with the makeup. I've primed my eyes with what is it called? I think the Angel Primer it's called. I got it in my BoxyCharm a month or two ago. Speaking of BoxyCharm, I have signed up for the BoxyLux, and I was supposed to get, they said, a tracking number up to 13 days after the payment went through. The payment went through on the 1st or the 2nd, and I still have not got my tracking number. I have emailed them. I have contacted them on Twitter, and they of course say, you know, contact our customer service, which I've done a bunch of times, and of course I've got nothing, you know, no one's answered, and I'm just kind of annoyed. I would like to know excuse me, when I'm getting, you know, the product that I paid for, and when are you gonna give me the shipping number? I've never had this problem, and I usually get my box by now, so it's annoying me that they're not updating me or letting me know why this is taking so long. And I'm confused about that. So hopefully I get my BoxyLux soon. I'll you know, the second I get it, I'll unbox it for you guys. But I'm just, you know, sitting here waiting to hear from them why it's taking so long. And I mean, I understand it's the weekend, so if I don't hear anything like by Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna be like really annoyed with them. But let's get into a look with this palette. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to take Happy Island, this yellow, and use it as a transition. And then I think I'm gonna take 7 Mile Beach. I don't know if I'm gonna take the orange or the purple and put it over that, but we're gonna start with the yellow. And these colors are very pigmented, which I love. This yellow is a little chalky, that's why I'm using it as a transition color, because the other colors I've used haven't been chalky. It's just this one yellow color. And these colors just blend out really fast. So that's you can tell, you know, on screen it is a little chalky. And if you're wondering what this is, I have a lovely breakout, and it's one of those zit patches, so it looks worse than it is, but yeah, I have a nasty little friend that just popped up, and I'm trying to get rid of him without popping it, because I'm so bad. I love popping zits for some reason. I can't watch, like, you know, Dr. Pimple Popper. I know there's some people who love watching that, but on myself, I don't mind popping zits, but I can't watch, you know, other people having boils and zits and all that fun stuff popped, because it can be pretty gross. I made the mistake of looking at one video once, and that traumatized me, and ugh, I can't watch those videos. Okay. We've got the transition color in. I'm going to do the purple, I think. I've been doing an orange kind of warm smoky eye so much. I'm just trying to open my brush switch cleaner. This is the best invention ever made. Okay, got all the yellow off. So I'm gonna go in with this dark purple Curacao Nights. Like I said, I'm sure I'm butchering some of these names. I'm sorry if I am, but yeah, that's how I think it's pronounced, Curacao Nights. So, which is a nice dark purple. And we're just gonna throw that into the whole crease. Doesn't matter if we get color on the crease, because we are gonna cut it, like I said. Okay. I like how the yellow made it a little more like a smoky grape kind of color. I don't know the best way I can describe it. It's really pretty. But without the yellow, it would be a really darker purple color. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so let's go into the other eye now. And I love how easily these shadows just blend. I need to, in the new year, one of my things I'm going to get done is actually set up a little space to film. I don't mind, you know, filming where I film now, but my cats kind of come and go because the window behind me they sit in, and then the window that my camera is next to where I film, there's a air conditioner there, and you can probably hear the rain that's falling right now, and that can be distracting if there's like hail or, you know, stuff like that in the winter time. So I actually want to set up a little filming space for myself. And I have the space to do it, I'm just being lazy and not doing it. Okay, I think that's now, I gotta put a little more purple in this eye. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we are going to, I'm going to cut the crease with a cream shadow in, what color am I going to use? Because what am I gonna put over it? Okay, I'm going to take this really light champagne-y color and use that, or goldish color. That, well, there's a champagne color underneath it and a light gold on top. Let me swatch both and see which one. I think this light gold one I'm gonna use to cut my crease. Let me get a brush for that. So the color is Royal Flush. This is the I got this from the Shop Hush app. It's the Opalan Cosmetics liquid metal eyeshadow, and it comes with 2 palettes in a pack, and I really like them. They're beautiful cream shadows that actually, you know, look liquid metal on their own, or you can use them as a base. And right now we're going to use them as a base. So, like I said, didn't really matter if we messed up and got some color onto the crease, because now we're going to use this to cut the crease and make the shimmer shadows in this palette pop. Okay. Oh, now it's starting to come down. I'm sure you can hear the rain falling on the AC. Okay, so now that we've cut the crease, I'm going to do two colors. I'm going to take Blue Lagoon in the inner corner and then El Florita in the outer corner. So let's see how that looks. These shimmers are gorgeous. Okay. Got the blue on. Now we're going to put the coral on. Okay. And just pat that in once more. Okay, now we're going to take the Florida color, El Florita, this beautiful coral color, and put that in the outer corner. That looks really pretty. These remind me of colors of being in Miami, like the Art Deco buildings that they have down there. Or I haven't been down there in a while. I don't know how many of those Art Deco buildings have survived, but when I went there, they had a bunch of them and they were just gorgeous. I'm sure they have to still have some of them, but I'm sure like the hotels that were Art Deco, I'm sure have been upgraded. Okay. So that is what we have so far. I think that's really pretty. Let's do on the brow bone Mahogany Bay, which is like this peachy duochrome color, and then for the inner corner I'm gonna do do I want to do a purple? No, I'm gonna do the champagne reef, this yellow gold. so let's do that. Let's get a little brush to do the inner corner. These shimmers are so pretty and bright, you don't even need to spray them with Fix Plus, which I love. Because any shimmer can look good once you spray it with some Fix Plus, but when you can just pop it on the eye like this, this really just speaks for itself. So that's with the inner corner, and then we're going to do the brow bone, and we'll quickly do the other eye. Okay, let's take Mahogany Bay and do the brow bone. Okay, so that's one eye finished so far. And we will finish this eye up really quickly. I'll do it off camera, and then I'm gonna come back on camera and give you my final thoughts on everything. So hold on, guys.